How to create an electronic clerk's record. This tutorial was created to give district and county clerks a practical guide for the creation of electronic clerk's records. These steps incorporate all of the necessary components of an electronic record. However, there may be multiple ways to accomplish the same task in creating your record. These steps were compiled using Adobe Acrobat 10 Standard. If you're using a different program or a different version of Acrobat, the commands may be different, but keep in mind the general steps will be the same. Lastly, prior to starting your record, please check with your local appellate court regarding local rules and policies. Step 1. Identify all documents required to construct the record. Each county is unique in how it receives and stores documents. Your first step is to identify where your documents are located and how to retrieve them. To accomplish this task, you may need to contact your IT department or document management vendor. If your documents are stored in paper form, you will need to scan them after step 3. Step 2. Create an index of documents. Just like your current paper record, all documents included in the record should be noted in the index. At this point in the process, your record is not page numbered, so you will not be able to reference starting page numbers in your index. This is not a problem. We will update this page later in the process. For now, this will be your initial index. Step 3. Construct the cover page, bill of cost, and certification page. Just like your current paper record, you must create the cover page, bill of cost, and certification page for your record. You must include either a scanned image of your signature or a /s/ and your name typed in a space where your signature would otherwise appear. Also, you will need to determine how you will affix your seal. Your IT department may be able to help you create an electronic seal, or you could simply print the page, apply your seal, and scan the document back into electronic form. Templates for the cover and certification page can be found in your appellate court's local rules. Local rules are posted on your appellate court's website. Step 4. Merge the documents into a single PDF file. Now that you have either located or created all of your documents, you are ready to combine them into one PDF file. Using Adobe Acrobat 10 Standard, select Combine Files into PDF. In the order you wish the documents to display, hold down the left mouse button on the file you wish to move and then drag and release the file onto the Acrobat page. You may drag and drop individual files, or by using the Shift key, drag and drop groups of files. If you need to rearrange the files, you can rearrange them by holding down the left mouse button on the file you wish to move and then drag and release it in the desired location. Once the files are in the desired order, select Combine Files. Acrobat is now combining your individual files into one PDF file. Files not currently in PDF format will automatically be converted. Step 5. Adding page numbers. Now you are ready to apply your page numbers. Go to Tools. If Pages is not currently selected, select Pages. Select Header and Footer. Select Add Header and Footer. If a document already has a header or footer, you'll be prompted with a message asking if you would like to replace the existing or add a new header or footer. Select Add New. Select the location at which you desire the page number to appear. Select Insert Page Number. Adjust the font size if desired, and select OK. Review your document to confirm the page numbers are present and in the desired location. Step 6. Edit index with proper page numbers. Once your page numbers are applied, you are ready to update your initial index with page numbers. Insert the proper page numbers into the original draft of your index. These page numbers have been updated using the initial index. Step 7. Replace the initial index with the edited index. Now that you've updated your index, you're ready to replace the initial index in your combined file. To begin, you'll need to note the beginning and ending index page numbers. For this example, your index is 1 page. Our starting and ending page will be 2. Now scroll to the first page of the index. Select Tools. Select Pages. Select Replace. You'll need to select Files of type, All Files. Select your updated index file. Insert the beginning and ending page numbers you previously noted. Select OK and select Yes. Your index is now updated with page numbers. Step 8. Making a PDF searchable. In order to maximize the usefulness of electronic records, rules require that records submitted in electronic form must be text searchable and bookmarked. Text searchable simply means you are able to search the record for a specific word or words. To make the document PDF searchable, go to Tools, select Recognize Text, select In this file, select All Pages, and select OK. If some of the documents are already PDF searchable, you will receive a message, Acrobat could not perform recognition on this page because this page contains renderable text. You need only check the Ignore Future Errors in this document box and select OK. The message will not affect the OCR process of the remaining pages. Depending on the size of the record and the clarity of the pages and the speed of your computer, it may take some time for your computer to complete this step. You can allow Acrobat to continue running while you work in other applications. Step 9. Bookmarks. As noted before, rules require that electronic records be bookmarked. Simply put, bookmarks are links that allow a user to instantly go to a specific predetermined page in the document. Depending upon how you compiled your files in Step 1, there are 2 main ways bookmarks can be created. First, if the record was created using individual files, like our example, Adobe will automatically create bookmarks for each document. The bookmark will be named the same as the name of the original file. You should only need to bookmark as needed. Select the bookmark icon located on the left side of the window. Slowly double-click the bookmark you desire to edit. Make any necessary changes. Second, if in Step 1 you started with one large file, it will be necessary to create bookmarks for the individual documents contained within the file. Again, Select the bookmark icon located on the left side of the window. Highlight the name of the document you wish to bookmark. Select the new bookmark icon located at the top of the bookmark window. The simplest way to identify the pages you need to bookmark is to print your index and go to the starting page number of each document. If the bookmark is not displayed in the correct order, you can drag and drop the bookmark to its proper location. Congratulations, you have now completed an electronic clerk's record. These records should be transferred electronically to the appellate court by accessing the court's Thames portal. Instructions for requesting a user ID and password can be found on your appellate court's website. Once a user ID and password are established, you will receive instructions on how to access and use the portal.